What you say? What you say, girl? What you say? Shauna, what you say?
Hey, what's up, you guys? You just tuned into another episode of Conversations with
Shauna T
and Erica Marie. And we are the duo you never knew you needed. So listen, go ahead and unplug for life.
and plug into this next episode.
Listen, we're going to jump right into this one. So today we want to talk about the word that everybody hates.
What's that?
Lying.
Ooh, you lying.
You hear how I said it?
Lying.
Come on now. So we were having this deep conversation, just inquisitive to the fact that why do people lie? Right? Why do people lie? And then why do people like to be lied to? So like a little twist on it.
Yeah.
So I don't know about you. I don't like to be lied to.
Now tell me the truth.
Tell
Even
me
if
the
it
truth.
hurt. Yeah.
And so we know that this old saying. Well, it's not. I ain't gonna say an old saying. But people say folks like to be lied to.
They do.
Folks like to be lied to because it make them feel good.
Yeah, stroke their ego.
So you like to be lied to?
Don't lie to me.
Don't lie to me. I don't know. It depends. If you gonna tell me I look like I'm a size 6, I like that.
No.
That make me feel good. That make me feel good. But today we're just gonna jump into the root of lying, right? And how lying has the ability to break trust.
Yes.
Right? On every different scale, it has the ability to break trust. And once there's no trust,
It's over.
and we're not even just going to talk about lying in relationships.
No, lying overall.
Because that's the norm. Like, you're talking about lying in a relationship, a husband lying to a wife lying to a husband, girlfriend, boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
We're just talking about in general.
Yeah.
A person. And so in my mind, I just think about it, Sean.
Uh-huh.
I want to know the mind of a person that just wake up and just lie.
Well, maybe they're trying to protect themselves.
To me, I think that's some type of mental stuff. Something mentally is going on.
Yeah, most definitely. It's psychological.
I really think that it's something mental that's going on. And you know, they have a little thing they say, the little white lies.
Ain't no white lies.
Ain't no white lies.
No white lies. They all just a lie. You just lying. Ain't no white lies, no gray, no purples, or no blacks. You just lying. A lie is a lie. Ain't no little one, ain't no big one. It's a lie overall. The Bible say a liar shall not tarry in his eyesight. So you white lying, you ain't gonna tarry in the sight of the Lord.
Well, you white lying and you black. You white lying and you black lying.
Exactly.
So when I think about a person that just lies, now there's look, to me it's a difference. Well, it's really not a difference because a lie is a lie. But I really just think about the mindset of somebody that offer you a lie.
Oh, now that's the one.
Like, you know, ain't nobody ask you nothing. Like, you know, like little kids and certain people a lie to keep themselves from getting in trouble or whatever the case may be. But you got people that just wake up and just start their conversation with lying to you.
Them is habitual lying.
You know what? At that point, something wrong.
Yeah.
You something is wrong with you.
Why they feel like the need to wake up and tell you a lie? Like what happened in your psyche that say, I'm just finna lie to you today?
That's deep. That's deep.
Yeah.
And the thing about a liar is that once you find out that person lied, they've already set the stage of who they are.
Oh yeah.
And then you'll never trust them again. Then everything that come out of their mouths is a lie. So I'm gonna ask you a serious question. Have you ever lied before?
Yeah.
I've been saying, you say you never. If you
You
say you ain't never lied, you lied.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
What are some of the common reasons that people will tell a lie?
I told a lie so I wouldn't get no whooping, but I still wound up getting a whooping. So trying to protect myself. Common reasons people will lie. Not trying to hurt somebody's feelings, cause you know everybody have their little thing, and if you really tell them the truth, it's really gonna hurt their feelings. If somebody say, "Girl, you ugly," and they think they cute, that's gonna hurt their feelings. It's gonna cause a conflict because they think they cute.
So you say some people lie just because they don't like conflict.
Yeah.
So it's like they back is up against the wall, and so they tell a lie. I mean, would you consider that as a dangerous lie? Like because you lying to protect yourself, so that's really not.
I mean, when you look at it, ain't no dangerous lie, because if you still gonna be in danger if they find out that you lying to them instead of coming out and telling the truth. So I really don't look at it. You ain't gonna win either way. So if you start with the lie and then they backdoor and say, "Dang, you lied to me," then you still got to fight.
You know what I typically do when I'm in a situation where I have to, cause you know I got the Holy Ghost. So I'm gonna be honest. I done lied before. I probably try to tell one lie a day. I'm at a minimum of one lie a day.
Okay.
But I don't tell lies. I struggle with telling people the truth sometimes if I feel like it's gonna hurt them. Now I'm talking about me. Now I can talk about me. Other folks can't talk about me.
Exactly.
Like sometimes I'm really telling it on myself. For those who don't know, now people that know me know I do this. But if you don't know me, you gotta get to know that I kind of lie without using words.
It's your facial expressions?
Nah, I just make noises.
What you say? What you do?
Like they'll be like, ooh, I like this shirt. I be saying, or they be like, you like this? I'm saying, okay. You know, I don't tell.
Do it one more time.
Okay, all right. Or like they come in and everybody be like, like, oh, you like this? You like this? You like my new car? I'm like, ooh. So it's like, so the question I want to ask you, sister, is this. Is not, so help me.
Okay.
Is not telling the truth lying. Like, if not saying anything lying.
Now, if you don't say nothing, you ain't lying.
So,
I think lying is when you form the words.
But if you don't tell the truth, because I typically repeat after, when I'm in a predicament, in a place to where I'm finna lie, I say what you say.
Okay.
Like, they'll be like, you know, because we, you know, our show, as we always say, every episode is catered to women. Like, somebody might say, girl, I done lost 15 pounds. And can't you tell?
What you say?
I say, 15 pounds. All right, 15. Like,
so you just gonna encourage they
yeah. Because I am not a dream killer. And then I can't fight.
Okay.
So I'm like, I don't want to get in no confrontation, no conflict. Because if I say, because you do got some people, like you was telling about your grandma, just come straight with, you ain't lost no dang 15 pounds.
Yeah. My granny would tell you.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm not that type of person. So, you know, like somebody can put on like some lashes. How these lashes look? I'm like, okay, lash.
Come on, Flutter.
Get it, lash. Like, I don't.
But you know, I think black
So
women in general do that. You know, we'll be saying, okay, outfit.
So that's what I try to do. I'm just telling them. I said, there ain't nobody gonna trust me.
They do it too. Don't worry about it, they do it.
So that's how I cover up lying. Because I think every day that you face with a lie. We were talking about some other common reasons that people lie. You said one is to prevent conflict.
Yeah, to protect themselves.
To protect yourself. Because like if somebody say, where your kids at? I'm finna kill them. You be like, I ain't got no kids.
Right.
Like that's a lie
protection. Yeah.
to protect yourself. You know, there's a couple of them lies in the Bible.
Yeah, it is now.
There's a couple of them lies in the Bible. So I can see that's not hurting anyone, like a vindictive lie.
Right.
Okay, what's another reason why people lie?
To prevent rejection.
Ooh.
To prevent rejection. So imagine that. How many of y'all done lied
for somebody to accept you. But then that lie get exposed.
It do quickly.
Real quickly. If you don't gain that skill or quality that you done lied.
Because you got to carry that one on. Whatever you tell, you got to carry that lie on. Because somebody will come back and ask you, girl, what did you say? Such.
You know, that's what happened to that man. You remember when we was in the pandemic and that man that, I don't know if it was a man or woman, Lord forgive me if I'm lying. But it was a man or a woman that got in trouble because they were a sign language interpreter. You remember that? Like, okay, it was like during the pandemic. And so I think like Judge Jenkins was, you know, declaring where we were as far as a county. And so every time they would do the breaking news, you know, somebody there doing sign language. So this particular man that was right there, he was doing like, you don't remember? It was a woman or man. They was doing, we're going to look it up. They was doing sign language and it took somebody to write in and say, he lying. That's not sign language. That's not sign language. So that person was exposed. So I believe at that moment to get that job, he put that he knew how to do sign language and didn't think that, you know, nobody was going to call him to it. And then they was like, okay, the normal person that do sign language is off today. So, oh, look, such put that they know sign language. You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they called you to the front. You just had to go with it.
That's crazy. Now they know somebody. That's why he do that.
He had to lie. Yeah. It was that or he wouldn't have had no job. So I can see how you would lie to keep him being rejected or not. You know, that's one of them lies you can kind of get over.
Yeah, but another way people be lying. Another way. I'm sure there's a lot of ways. Another reason people be lying is to gain control.
Ooh, now that's dangerous. That's a Jezebel.
Oh, come on, Jezebel.
That's Jezebel. So you lie to make somebody to control to gain control of what they do.
Exactly. Ain't that something? But that's what you call it, manipulation.
That's manipulation. That's dang near witchcraft.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so you controlling someone to make them think or feel a certain type of way, and that's to be honest, that's really dangerous.
Your pastors do that in the church.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
I said it.
Cause see, the authority that you have makes the position that you have or the person that you are can determine how truthful your lie is.
Yeah. Cause
a lie can be the truth in that person's head.
Come on now.
So I mean, I just think about it like everybody done lied before.
They don't even say like y'all.
But it's something when you dangerous lie. But real quick,
why you say dangerous lie?
You lie that it's dangerous. Like me. Meaning that you're causing conflict.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You lied. You done said it here with me and you left talking about, yeah, Shauna and Erica said, and we didn't say that.
Right.
You lying. And so I think we got to get bold enough to call out a lie. We got to get bold enough to call. See, that'll stop. That might not stop you from lying, but it's going to stop you from lying to me.
Yeah.
Because one thing about it, if you lie to someone, when I say dangerous, you lie to your spouse, you cannot lie to somebody that trusts you.
Exactly.
You lie to your girlfriend, a good friend, best friend, your children.
Exactly.
Man, once that trust is broken, like, I don't really think people understand how important trust is. Without trust, you don't have nothing.
Nothing.
And the number one thing, sister, that'll break trust is a lie.
Yeah. Oh, most definitely.
Not a mistake, but a lie.
Yeah, you deceived me.
Because you can bounce back from a mistake. Like, it's, like something happened and you be like, you said you was going to come. Like, for instance, you tell the kid, I'm going to do such, such. Okay, you don't get to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the such, is. Fill it in. And then, when the kid saying, well, you told me you was going to do this. It's best for you to just tell the truth. Well, I had good intentions.
Right.
But such come up. They give that person an opportunity to go through the emotions that they feel from the letdown of the promise.
Exactly.
Versus now, I got the letdown of the promise. Then I discover you lied.
See?
Like, I can forgive you quickly of a mistake because we all human. But it's something about lying. How do you handle people that lie to you?
I just don't deal
like,
with
honestly. How do you handle somebody that lie to you?
I just don't deal with them. It's when I find out that you lie, I just don't deal with them. Because I see there's no point.
Because you can't trust them.
Yeah.
It takes.
Because then I feel like if you did this, you're going to do it again. It's going to be in the back of my mind that you're going to do something else. And why? So every time I look at you, I'll be like, you lying.
You lying, yeah. And then it takes you, and then the thing about it is, trust is one of those things that happen organically. Authentically. Like, it just happened by you just trusting that person's character and what they show you. So no one really is taught how to trust. It just happened based off what that person proved. So once that person lied and breached that trust contract, then now you got to do the work in trusting. And some people just don't have that in them.
That's true.
Because now I got to always question. I got to weed out through what you saying. And some people like, I'm not going to do that. I'd rather just...
Yeah, and it's hard to
I'd rather just cut
trust.
you. Yeah, it can happen.
It can happen.
But you got
it's hard to rebuild trust.
And some people just not willing to go through that. Some not. Some people, and then some people you just... I got a cousin. I got a lot of cousins, so, I mean, if you watching this and you that cousin, I ain't say your name, but hey, cousin. I got a cousin that lie. Can lie. I'm talking about lie. I'm talking about a lie. Been lying since we were little. I'm talking about your little lies done turned to big lies. You just a lying wonder.
Come on, lying wonder.
And it's so crazy because we have learned to love you and just not expect anything that you say to be true. It's like the little boy that cried wolf.
Ooh.
So what happens is it takes your character so bad when you lie. So when you are telling the truth, ain't nobody gonna believe you.
No. And that's the thing, your character is on the line.
That's a bad way to be.
Yeah.
I don't promote lying, and then the thing about it is now we're gonna flip it a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna come back. Some people just really like you; they'll pay for you to lie to them.
Now that's true, cause they can't take the truth.
They can't take the truth. One of the things that little phrase that say, "Can you handle the truth?"
No. Some of y'all need to be honest. Say you can't.
There's been situations I can't handle the truth.
And
when I can't handle the truth, I don't even ask.
Yeah. When you can't handle it, I don't care what relationship or whoever it is, boss at work, your spouse or whatever, you just honestly can't handle it. And I think that's why some people lie to some people because they feel like they can't handle it. Man, if I tell him or her, I'm going to get this reaction.
And don't want the reaction. So
and don't want their reaction, so they lie.
Because they can't handle the truth.
Mm-hmm.
So when I can't handle the truth, hell, I just don't ask. I'm like, I don't ask. Because here's the thing. In reality, we get so mad. Now watch this.
Mm-hmm.
We get so mad and offended when somebody else lied to us. But we lie to ourselves.
Now that's the lie you should tell is to yourself.
You will lie to yourself, say, in the morning I'm going to get up and do this. In the morning I'm going to get up and do this. I'm going to do this, that, and the other. And you just lie, you just lie, you just lie.
Help
you just,
the people.
You just lie to yourself. And you don't get mad at yourself for lying to yourself.
Mm-mm. But
then somebody lie to you, you get mad.
Yeah. Why? You got to be mad at yourself right now.
You ain't truthful with yourself. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm this, I'm that. Nah, you got to be honest and truthful with yourself. Do you have a problem being truthful with yourself? Have you ever told yourself a lie?
I have. But
I have too.
I done told myself a lie.
I done told myself a lie before. Not intentionally, but it happened. But I am real keen on telling myself, being truthful with myself.
Yeah. Most definitely.
Being truthful with myself.
So, sister, let me ask you this. What you think is some of the side effects of lying? When a person be lied to, where does that put them at mentally?
I mean, can it mess you up mentally? I mean, for me, like I keep going back, the trust. Okay, here go one. I might go out on a limb with this. To me, I think it can bring. I think a lie. Okay, let's just break down the level of lying, the level of the person that lied to you.
Okay.
I think anybody can lie to you. Hell, sometimes the weatherman lie to us.
It do.
I think somebody can lie to you, and if they don't mean anything, you just be like, that joker lying.
Yeah.
But I think if it's someone that you love that has some type of presence in your life lie to you, that's when you are affected by it. I think one of the things it can do, it can break trust. But one thing I think it can do, it can mess with you mentally, like far as make you paranoid.
Right.
Like if you have a person in your life, a pastor,
right,
or a president, somebody authority lie to you, you like because of the position you hold in my life and you wasn't truthful. I can't trust anybody I don't trust my management. I don't trust, you know what I'm saying? Like, it can mess with you mentally and have you, like, in a paranoid state where you don't trust. Because the thing is, now you don't trust.
Exactly.
And then, so now you don't trust people. Exactly. So, like you said, if a spouse lied to you, which we see this all the time, it can damage you so bad to in your next relationship, you just kind of don't really trust. What ways you think that,
affecting your self-esteem?
I can see that.
Elaborate. Okay, women, because that's our audience. That's who we talk to. And I'm just going to use the relationship card right here.
Okay.
If you're in a relationship and a man lies to you, let's say he cheated, and then you find out, then you as a woman may question, well, dang, why would he cheat? Am I not pretty enough?
Ooh.
Do I need to lose weight? Do I need to maybe get my makeup done more often? Maybe I need to be more feminine or more sexual, towards him. Those questions.
Controlling you.
Yeah, controlling you in that aspect. And it would affect your self-esteem, and you may not even realize that it affected your self-esteem in that way. Because it could just lay dormant in the back of your mind. I'm telling you, your mind is
it's powerful. Your mind is powerful.
It's laying dormant, and then you wonder why certain actions, you're doing certain things, not realizing, dang, that crushed my self-esteem when this happened.
Yeah. And then it'll alter your behavior.
Yeah.
It'll alter your behavior and have you doing things that you really normally wouldn't do. Wouldn't do. So lying is serious. And then I feel like there's an age cutoff for lying.
Okay, what age you supposed to stop?
I'm gonna give it. You know what? To be honest, I think after 30, nobody should be lying.
Cause you should know better.
And you should. What you lying for?
Well,
I can see, kids lying, like you said, to protect yourself. To, you don't want no whooping. You shoot. Yeah, you gonna say I didn't do that. So you protecting yourself. But I think at the age of 30. And really in your 20s, but I'm saying at the age of 30, anybody that's lying over 30, I don't got no respect for you, and you got a mental issue, because there's a scenario in scene. Okay, so this is a different type of lies. It's levels of lies.
Okay,
you ready?
All right.
So level 1 of lying is just one word.
One word. So what you say?
You just yes or no.
Okay.
That's like
level 1 line.
That's level 1
y'all take
line.
Notes. See which level y'all on.
See what level you're on. So level 1 line is,
get on my level. Okay, come on.
Get on my level. So the level 1 line, and I might be guilty of this one every now and then, but don't hold me to it. Somebody asks you something, and it's just you going to the store, or you going straight home? Yeah, no, and it's no elaboration with no. That's because I'm hiding information from you.
Right, exactly.
That's because I don't want, your credit score good. Yeah, like that's just one lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, how's your credit? Is your credit pretty good? You're going to buy a car or something.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, it's pretty good. Or that's level 1.
Okay.
You ready for level 2?
What's level 2? Level 2
is when you offer information with your one word.
Okay. Level 1. Okay, I'm taking my notes.
Yeah, so level 2 look like this. Yeah, it's good. It's about a 900. Yeah, you offering information.
Okay.
Level 3 of the line is you just create a whole story. That's the dangerous one, because you see it in your mind and you see a vision that is not true, and you explaining it to me.
Right.
Like that's deep.
Yeah.
When you explain it to me, what, when, where, and how it happened, like I used to cut my kids off of that. You know what I'm saying? You miss your curfew. I missed my curfew. Don't get the line. We had to go walk the dog, and the dog ran off. And then we couldn't find the dog. And then we had to call Big Clifford. And then Big Clifford had to call Dora the Explorer. And then you just don't went on, ain't did none of that. So in my mind, that's mental.
Yeah.
You need to go sit on somebody's couch.
I think when a person lie like that on that particular level,
grown. We ain't talking about kids.
No, not the children.
We ain't talking about kids.
Yeah, but I think it
they
really
live in a
is
fantasy.
something. Yeah, a fantasy where something going on with their psyche, and they really do need some help. Like, why you like these? What's wrong with you? You need to go talk to somebody. Go lay on somebody's couch and fix that, and see what went on.
Why do you think, if you had to say in your little Christian mind, I mean, we have reasons why. We can search the scriptures, but if you had to say in your mind, what would be the number one reason God don't want us to lie? Like, according to you, according to the book of Shauna.
Come on here, book of Shauna, chapter 1. Let's see.
If you was God, why would you not want people to lie? I mean, we know why.
Because it's harmful. It can be harmful on so many levels. And it affects people. You dealing with somebody's heart.
Ooh.
You dealing with somebody's heart. So you have a lot wrapped up off into it when you tell the truth and when you lie. And when you lie, you harden that person's heart. You harden that person's heart towards you.
God can't stand a lie. Of any white lie, little lie. Little lie. You know why I think God don't want us to lie?
What's that?
And then this is in the book of Erica.
Okay.
In the book of Erica, chapter 1. I really think that God do not want us to lie and want us to be very, very truthful, right? Because it's in our truth that we're set free in different areas, right? But not only that, is because we're made in his image. And because we're made in his image and in his likeness, we have to tell the truth, because if we lie, that's not
churchy.
That's not in his image, because the Bible said he's a man that will not lie. So the moment we start lying, we start deflecting our characteristics that's supposed to be more like Christ.
That's true.
And then so therefore he is a trusted God.
Yeah.
We can trust him because he does not lie. So he wants his children to be trustworthy people. He wants to trust us with the things that he gives, and he wants other folks to trust us with, you know what I'm saying, with their hearts too. Because sometimes you may be the very hands of God that somebody, God may use your hands. But if you a liar, he can't use them hands.
They dirty.
Because you're stealing. Because if you lie, you steal. If you steal,
That's what they say. That's what they say.
And that's just the reason why I think it's very important so if a person is struggling with lying.
Oh wow.
I'm not talking about the mental part. That mental part, we can't help you. We
You
can't inspire you. How they gotta go?
This way over here.
You might need to go talk to somebody else.
We can't help you.
We can't help you. But if a person is struggling with lying, what would you tell them? If a sis is struggling with lying,
Just tell the truth.
just tell the truth. But do you think people are capable of telling the truth?
I think if you practice, it'll help. Practice telling the truth. Like they say, practice. Like you practice jump rope and practice telling the truth. Somebody asks you a question.
I think go ahead and live in the watch this.
Mm-hmm.
I think go ahead and live in the consequence of what may happen if you tell the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I say, okay, if I tell Shauna this, she's gonna be mad. Go ahead and live in that moment and be like, okay, she's gonna be mad, blah blah blah. Just live through it and then go through it and tell the truth.
But
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think people gonna do that.
You think they're gonna be lying till God come home?
Yeah.
I told you I still lie a little bit. I just don't tell dangerous lies.
They still gonna be lying.
Ask me how much I weigh.
How much you weigh, sis?
168.
Oh, okay. See how they say nothing?
Now you gonna say, come on, 168.
Okay, come on.
Oh, you gotta make them noises.
Come on. Come on, 168.
And I made it sound realistic, didn't it?
You
Because I
did.
didn't say 165.
That's good.
168.
That's good. 168.
The right side of me weight. See how I told the truth? Because here's the thing. You gotta get to 168 before you get to my real weight.
Well, look at you. Come on here.
And that's the world that we living in now in 2022.
Okay.
People tell a lie.
Mm-hmm.
They got some truth in it. Before you get to how much I really weigh, you had to pass 168.
Come on, help them.
So what that means, I do weigh 168 down on the inside.
Dude, how you weigh?
Down on,
Come on here.
down on the inside. I really do weigh 168.
It is.
It just didn't stop right there. You see what I'm saying? If 168 is in my weight, oh, come on, somebody.
You finna preach?
So what I'm saying is, we living in a day and age that people will tell a lie as long as it got some of the truth in it.
They just
We can't do that. We can't do that. We can't do that.
Listen,
I think that you should just start telling the truth. Start asking God to help you tell the truth.
That's where you start.
And then the thing about it, sometimes let's just be real, because we got to keep it real,
Right.
channel. You will be faced with situation, opposition. Is that the right word?
I think you said
Opposition.
it right.
You may be faced with some
Opposition.
opposition.
Uh-huh.
I don't even think that's the word.
That's not the word you looking for?
I don't know. You may be faced with some challenges,
Opposition, that's it.
some situations that you may be tempted to lie or have to lie or whatever the case may be. That they gotta lie. That's what I told the IRS the other day. Listen.
Exactly. Listen.
But listen. This is what, because remember, we're just supposed to inspire and give you a different perspective. If you know that you're struggling with the truth, first of all, I don't think anybody outside of having the Holy Spirit know that they struggle with the truth.
Now that's true. Come on here.
They think they're doing what's right. They think they're doing what needs to be done to get them through that moment. So what I would inspire you to do is to ask God's Spirit to dwell in you and to convict you and to quicken your mortal body.
Come on, quicken.
When you finna get ready to lie, because that's what happened to me.
Or ask the Lord.
I got the Holy Ghost living in me. So typically I may lie, and before I get 2-3 blocks down, the Lord say, now, you know that wasn't the truth.
Or you can ask
and
God to bridle your tongue.
Bridle your tongue.
Bridle
and
your
then
tongue.
I say, oh, Lord, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have told that lie. And the more and more I yield to that correction, sometimes he'll stop me in the middle of the line, and I just stop. So you ever see me talking and I'll be talking.
What you do? What you do, sis?
I just be like, the Lord will stop you. He'll quicken you.
He done bridled your tongue.
Yeah,
he will do it now. If you ask him,
so
he'll do it.
Ask him, because you don't want to walk around here with a character of being known for lying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My husband tell me all the time. He said, if you're talking too much, you're lying.
Ooh, sometimes that's true though.
He said, if you lie, you're lying. He said, because the truth, but my husband something. He said, the truth you ain't got to get all loud with. The truth is just strong facts that'll set you free.
Yeah.
You ain't got to lie. You ain't got to put no emphasis. The truth is so powerful.
Yeah, the truth is powerful.
The truth is powerful. So I was suggesting. Now, if you're being lied to, I suggest, and you tell me what you think.
Okay.
I suggest the person that's being lied to, if somebody lying to you, you just need to call that thing out. Yeah. Be bold enough to call it out.
If you bold enough to confront the person that's lying to you, do it.
How would you do it? Like if I was somebody and I just lied to you. No, we're gonna do it PG.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so if I tell you a lie and I just say such, and that was a lie, what would you now? Do we going into this new thing confronting liars? How would you do it?
If you was to tell me
like I just told you a lie, whatever it is, you found out I was lying, what would you tell me?
It might not even matter to me, number one. But if I was gonna confront me, like, sis, you know you lying.
That's how you gonna say it.
I'm gonna say, sis, you know you
So
lying.
let's practice this. Man, sis, you know you lying.
You know you lying.
Well, that's strong. Somebody tell you something, you just stop them in the middle.
You know you
Man,
lying.
you know you lying.
And they can tell in the tone of your voice. You know what I'm saying? Like, you for real, like, I know you lying. You ain't
and if they get mad, they really lying.
Yeah.
That's how I always knew my kids lying. If they got really, really mad, I was like, you lying.
Yeah.
So when somebody lying to you, just say, man, you know.
You lying. You lying. You ain't, man, get out of here.
But you know what? That's not as easy for folks to do, though.
No, because people don't like conflict. When you tell someone something and you know that it could possibly cause a conflict, people do not like conflict. Normal people, let me say this. Some people do. But people don't like conflict. Conflict causes stress and all the things that go on. So some people try to probably stay away from.
And it's not good.
Conflict.
You know what? I just thought it's not good to lie. Anyway, that's too much stuff you gotta remember.
Yeah.
Cause you gon' forget.
That you will.
You gon' forget. Now I'm gonna tell you something that might scare you.
Mm-hmm.
Now I've been guilty of lying before, but I don't tell dangerous lie. I told you how I lie.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't say nothing. So that's like a light form of lie.
Mm-hmm.
I just make noises or I repeat the last word you say. I don't offer lies. I just don't confirm, and I have a hard problem telling people the truth.
Yeah.
That's it. I have a hard problem telling people the truth, unless you make me mad and I'm truthfully telling you the truth. But I have a hard time being a dream killer and telling people the truth. But
Okay.
It's gonna sound crazy.
I'm listening.
I think I got a gift.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to search the scriptures and see did God give it to me or did the streets give it to me.
Oh, probably both.
I literally can tell when somebody lying to me. I'm serious. You think I'm lying?
No,
it's like a superpower.
Yeah, you got the discernment of the spirit.
I can you tell?
Sometimes, not all the time.
I can tell every time. I don't care who you are. I can tell. And that's probably why I don't get upset about lying, because I know that, but somebody can be lying. Because here's the thing with somebody lying, this is going to get you. They try too hard to make you believe it.
Right.
And they get too much detail. That's how I can tell that hidden lie. You give me too much detail, that means you really trying to persuade me to believe it.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons that I will get mad at somebody that lied to me, is because, for one, you think I'm dumb enough to believe it. So you really just said, Erica, you are stupid. Yeah. And you're so stupid that you're going to believe that I pulled up today on a giraffe.
A giraffe?
Man, I got giraffe at home.
A giraffe?
I don't believe that. You done just described it and tell me where you got it from, how much you paid for it.
Because ain't no giraffes here in Texas. Not here where we live.
They in the clip.
They ain't one of them Loop 12. You might see a horse, but not a giraffe.
Yeah, so I say, and I inspire you to, if someone telling you a lie, if you really love that person, then go ahead and have a sit down talk and say, I know that you wasn't honest concerning this, that, for whatever reason. We're not even gonna go into the reason,
Right?
Because that's between them and God or their therapist. But I don't appreciate you lying to me, and I don't want I'm sorry from you. The only apology that I'm accepting is behavior change, which means that if you lie to me again, it's nothing. Ooh. We can't be friends no more. We can't talk no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because, I'm the giver of a second chance. But, like, if somebody lies to you and it really, really you don't really mean nothing to me,
right.
I just got to cut you off or deal with you accordingly.
Right. Exactly.
But then you start talking, I'll be singing fairy tales.
But
I just call it, hey, fairy.
Not hey, fairy. But they say lying, when you lie less, it gives you better health. So you can live longer if you listen. You can live longer if you stop lying. If you stop lying, yeah.
I can see how it can stop so much stress because you gotta think about this. You ain't gotta remember the truth. You just gotta know the truth. But every lie, you gotta remember it. Yeah, that take up too much space in your brain.
So y'all listen to this. Listen to this. It says lying can trigger an increase in your heart rate, blood pressure, and elevated levels of stress in your blood.
That's how they know you lying when they take that Pathological test.
Well, what's it called?
Pathological test. Do you know when they put you in like a first
polygraph?
Yeah.
It's called a what? I had a
Pathological, whatever that thing is.
The lie detector.
Yes. Yeah. That's how they know because your heart rate, something inner takes place when you lying. Yeah. So they hook you up to all that stuff and they say, are you the father?
Man.
Did you ever have sex with Sharika? They ask you that, but what they looking for is anything changing in your vitals.
Come on.
Because the truth give you peace.
Yes, it do.
I want to live in peace. So if you don't have, you lying, you ain't got peace. If you ain't got peace, then there's stress. Yeah. Stress will kill you.
Yes, it will.
Ooh, somebody ought to be encouraged. Somebody ought to touch their neighbor and say, I'm going to live longer because I'm going to stop lying.
Come on here, I'm going to live longer because I'm going to stop lying.
Man.
It affects your mental health as well and your physical health. It's like over a period of time, it can take a significant toll on your mental and physical health. That's why some of y'all crazy.
Cause you lying. And you have to really go into that character.
Yeah. Ain't that something you gotta jump in the character? Y'all
better stop lying. I'm gonna tell you how just the talking about it right now just weighing me down. Know that the people have to deal with so much lying.
Stop lying. Live longer, healthy, all that good stuff.
So in 2022, the remaining, we got 2 more months. We got 1 more month in this year.
Yeah, because this November right
So
now.
go ahead and get your practice on now. So when 2023 come in, you just declare that no more lying. Challenge yourself to tell the truth.
Tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God.
Because you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. It's something that we have to deal with. You have to deal with it.
Yeah.
Like deal with you lying. You ain't got to lie to make yourself look good. Cause time you tell that lie, somebody gonna search it and say that joker was lying.
I can search stuff. Come on here.
Yeah. So tell the truth. What you got on what you say today?
What you say? Y'all, we're gonna talk about the elephant. The elephant. So some of you may have heard. It's in India. It was reported that a 70-year-old woman in Central East India was killed by an elephant. Only to have...
I promise y'all know where she get this stuff in.
Only to have the same elephant reported to return to her funeral, pull her body out of the temple, and trample her again before fleeing, said the police. Now, if y'all don't know, elephants have excellent memory. They have incredible memories. The researchers say in South Africa, in the wild, learned that older female elephants often lead the herds because of their strong memory, and it over time allows them to remember friends and enemies. So that woman pissed that elephant off, and that elephant came back and whooped her butt.
Again. So she killed her, then she pulled out the grave.
Pulled out the grave and killed her again.
Killed her 2 times.
Some of y'all got an elephant spirit.
So, I can't believe that I'm finna elaborate. I don't know where Shauna T get this stuff at, but it's worth talking about it. So, Ellen, this is in East India.
Yeah, this is in East India where it happened.
So a lady did something to an elephant.
Well, they didn't say that. That was me saying that she did something to the elephant.
See how she lied? See how she's like, come on, lie.
I said she did something to the elephant.
You suppose.
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay, so
that she did something to the elephant.
she had to do something to the elephant.
Yeah, because he killed the sheep.
The elephant stomped her.
He killed her once, had the funeral.
Why were you that close to that elephant?
I don't know.
Because elephants don't run fast, do they?
They don't. They're heavy. They're a heavy animal. They're a heavy animal.
So you got that close that the elephant just smacked the heck out of you.
Killed her.
And it stomped her.
Yep.
It
stomped her and then went back. They say she had a funeral and he came back.
Was it her pet? Is it her pet?
No, it wasn't a pet elephant. This is elephant. I don't know what she did to piss that elephant out.
So basically, they were saying elephants. The reason the elephant was able to double kill is because of memory.
A memory. Elephants have excellent. It says incredible memories.
Ooh.
They have incredible memories. So it says it
Wow.
allows them to remember
I've heard
friends and
that before. I've heard that people say elephants. I heard that before. They say that elephants have great memories. Now, I have heard that before, but I'm just a little that the elephant didn't want to just kill her once. He had to kill her twice.
He had to kill her twice. That's why I say she pissed that elephant off. What is you doing at 70 years old to an elephant, and why?
That's why I didn't know she could. That's what happened. She couldn't run. She was 70, and the elephant stomped her to the ground. But I want to stay on the memory part. Like I don't want to be an elephant that I remember something so bad that every time I see you, I'm gonna make you pay for it.
Ooh. Now that's what that is.
And I really want to know why God created that animal to have such memory. I guess because as they was going through, why in the world elephant created? I don't even know. Like what's the purpose of it? So I mean, you got to think maybe as it goes through the jungle, it either remember how to get back.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah, that's what it said. It said that they do lead the herds. The female leads the herds.
And they remember which way.
Yeah.
That's just the power of the mind. Yeah. Like, but I just want y'all, don't have no elephant memory spirit. Remember good things. Don't remember bad things that have happened to you that make you have to kill people twice.
So elephants help maintain the forest, the savanna ecosystem for other species. And it's tied to rich biodiversity. I know I said that word wrong. So yeah, elephants are important for the ecosystem. I didn't know that.
I just don't see no reason for them. I really don't. It's a lot of animals. I just was like, God was your boy. It's a lot of animals that I
Everybody
just
got
don't.
a place.
I don't see why you made an elephant. I mean, that's what we need to do on lunch today. Just research why.
Elephant.
I don't like animals like that.
Yeah.
You like animals?
I like dogs, but it have to be a certain type of dog.
Like I'm talking about outside of the dogs, like just animals, like, cause I'm not like a zoo person. Like I've taken my kids to the zoo, but each one of them can tell you that they went one time. I don't really like that. Like,
my kids went with the school.
Have you ever been to one of those? I think it's called Fossil Ranch.
I ain't never been there.
You know what it is though.
No, you said a fossil ranch. I ain't never.
Okay, so it's a fossil ranch. It's out 67. So one of my friends, my sister friend, she took me. Well, we actually took she took her daughter. I took my granddaughter, which my granddaughter and her daughter are best friends. So she was like, she set me up. Come on, we going to Fossil Ranch. So we went to Fossil Ranch. I ain't know what man, I'm from Pleasant Grove. Fossil, the only thing I know Fossil is a watch.
That's it.
So we go to Fossil Ranch, and it's this big old ranch that you see it on TV. You drive through and you feed the animals.
Oh, okay.
And sometimes the animals put their heads in the car. You feed the giraffes and stuff like that. You see like a lot of safari type animals out there. And so when I was out there, I was just like, what's the purpose for some of these animals? Like, I'm like, God, what was you doing? You mean to tell me? But sometimes animals are smarter than people.
Yeah.
You see, Noah didn't have no problem getting their butts on their own.
So they
it was
got on it. Yeah.
Because an animal would do what God created to do. It'd be us.
Us that's hard-headed and disobedient.
That's hard-headed. And I'm going to tell you an animal that I'm scared of.
What's that?
A horse.
Why?
Girl, if I see a horse, I faint. I am so serious.
She said I faint.
I am so afraid of horses. I don't know. Do they got good memory?
I don't know if horses got good memory.
I am scared of horses, baby. You ain't got to never worry about seeing me at no trail ride. I'm terrified of horses. Like, it seems like they serve no purpose. They real big and they real tall, and then they be looking at you like this.
At the side of
and
what they do?
And then they stone. So I'm afraid
horses got
of
good memory.
They do.
They have excellent memory.
Yeah, I don't like horses. Even when I'm on the driving, because I hardly ever drive the freeway, but if I am on the freeway for a teeny little bit of time, if I see one of them trailers coming with the horse, I just exit. This is my exit. I don't give a dang what the exit is. This is my exit.
Lord,
and you really see a lot of it on 20, so.
Yeah,
wow.
With the trail rides and stuff.
Woo!
What you got? What's the word of the day? What
Okay, word of the day. So
what we learning? We gonna be smart. We're gonna be smart.
We're gonna be smart. Okay, as we said, not to keep just repeating myself, but I have challenged myself to open up my vocabulary, to grow my use of words by adding a word to my vocabulary every day.
Yes.
Every day. So every day, well, no, once a week, I add a word and I try to use that word throughout the week.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So the word for the day is, let's hear it.
Crucible.
Crucible.
Spell it, please.
C-R-U-B-I-B. No, hold on. C-R-U-C-I-B-L-E. The word is crucible. Crucible refers to a place or a situation that forces someone or something to change.
Ooh. Change your line.
And we just talked about lying.
Yep.
So crucible refers to a place or a situation that forces someone. So I would say for a person that is remorseful, going to jail is a crucible experience.
Mm-hmm.
Because it'll force them to change.
Right, exactly.
So the word for this week is crucible. I will be using that word all week. I will be adding it to my vocabulary. The goal is to use that word at least 25 to 50 times a day. So everything is going to be crucible.
Come on here. Come on here.
Listen, I challenge you to learn something new every day.
Yeah.
As long as we have a brain and we're operating in our right mind, use it for something good, not lying. Use it for learning.
Come on. Not lying, but learning.
Stop thinking of lies and think about learning. I love learning. You like learning?
Yeah, I love learning new stuff.
Because we're smart.
We're smart.
We want to be smart people.
Like
Yes, because the bigger your vocabulary, the bigger the places you go.
Come on here. You can talk in the right room. You can have the language that you need to have.
Yes, so y'all know I'm from Pleasant Grove, so we really have to, it is what it is.
Yeah.
And then when it was time to explain something, we use no. Whoop the whoop. Like we get such, no, whoop the whoop, and she did talking about something.
Right.
So I'm delivered from that. You know what I mean? Because I'm going places and I decide to exchange my whoop the whoop with words like crucible.
So keep learning and not lying.
Keep learning and stop lying.
Yeah.
So listen, we hope you enjoyed our show on today. Just talking about lying, the power of lying, knowing that it's okay to tell the truth. Embrace yourself for the consequence of telling the truth. There's a consequence either way. There's a consequence if you lie. There's a consequence if you telling the truth. But there's so much peace in telling the truth. And decide what you're going to do about people that's lying. It's okay to make a decision. Whether do I want to deal with you because you lied, or do I want to confront you? We recommend confronting, because when you confront that person, that gives that person an opportunity to recognize their issues and encourage them to change.
And you live longer.
If you